2023. OPC disowns Osinbajo, Tinubu and Fayemi. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The Odua People's Congress OPC says it has no connection with Vice President Fayemi Osinbajo, former Lagos Governor Bola Tinubu and Ekiti Governor Kayode Fayemi. Publicity Secretary Yinka Oguntimi said the organization was not involved with the mega accord of 57 civil society groups rooting for Southwest presidential ticket. Okay, so they are coming out to say they are not interested. What could be their area of interest? Could it be that they want to actually, say that they actually do not want anything that has to do with the presidency, that they are only interested in seceding from Nigeria? Is that it? If I were to be the federal government, I will stop using Indaboski style to attack people. I will stop using I am a war. I will stop using war when I know that we are in the democratic system of government. We practice democracy here in Nigeria. Rather, I am going to ensure the Southeast are crying marginalization. The Southwest has joined them. The South, some part of the South, which is the Niger Delta, have been giving problems for a very long time. If care is not taken, the South will join. The North Central is already complaining. I'm going to call each and all of 6 geopolitical zones. Everybody come together. Anything we don't pass one, you don't pass, be careful. Because it is no longer one region. Before it was the South, these people can make noise. They can make noise. These people, every time they are crying, they are crying foul, foul, foul. They are crying marginalization. What is their own? Now, the Southwest has joined. Is the Southwest also making noise? On top of it, the North Central, everybody is saying they are not treating them well. What everybody wants is equity, fairness, and justice. We don't know yet what the Odua people want. We don't know what the OPC people want. Maybe they are going to come and say, okay, we are not interested. We don't know. We're going to find out. Stay with us while we find out. The news in detail. In a statement on Monday, he said those who dropped the name of OPC during the meeting at the weekend were engaging in fraud. The spokesman said the Gani Adams-led body at no time announced it was mobilizing for any politician or party. He maintained that Nigerians' problem can only be solved through restructuring to allow regions develop at their own pace, as it was in the 1960 and 1963 constitutions. We are aware that when elections are approaching, some politicians usually use the OPC name to curry favors. There are some groups that are affiliates of political parties that usually make themselves available for politicians as at when due. Oguntimi told the public that those masquerading as OPC members have no known ideas, programs, or activities. When anything happens in Yoruba land, you don't hear their voices, except during elections or when they are paid to issue statements against us. Even if an angel emerges the president of this nation today, without restructuring, nothing will change for the better. Our position on the future of Nigeria is clearly stated in our belief in restructuring. That is why we root for regionalism as the best option for peace and stability. The statement warned persons and groups using the OPC to gain relevance or influence to stop or face appropriate actions. Okay, they are for restructuring. They are saying we don't even know what your people are talking about. You are here saying you own, all we are saying is restructuring, which may surface to be almost the same thing. If there is equity in the land, all people, ethnic groups, segments of a country, region, They're treated fairly. There is what I call equity in appointment, equity in allocation of funds, equity in everything that is being done. The measure you give to A is the same measure you give to B, is the same measure you give to C, is the same measure you give to D, is the same measure you give to all other regions. It is going to help. It will help a lot. Then there is separation of powers. The legislative from the judiciary from the legislative from the executive. Everybody has their own power and is allowed to carry out their own duty just the way they want to. Nobody can come out and say, the judiciary, no, this is not possible, this and that is not possible. Everybody is allowed to carry out whatever they want to do the way they want to do it. The executive have no business coming to the judiciary to say, look, on this case, judge it in my favor. The judiciary has no business for coming to the legislature and telling them this is how this thing should be done. The executive also have no business to do anything. Unlike we see today. Today, what do we see? We see people in the executive trying to meddle into the affairs of the judiciary. We see people in the judiciary who are actually trying as much as they can to ensure that people in the executive do what they want. That's what we see today. That is what we see. What these people want, surface it, is justice, equity, and fairness at all levels. All levels. Because this regional development, it is because there is no equity in allocation of funds, allocation of appointment, and allocation of resources. That is just why. If today there is equity everywhere, believe you me, they said, oh, everybody, what is in A state will now be in B state. If you have enough of that, we'll find something to replace using infrastructure. If, for instance, these people have enough airports already, one particular state, you look for something of their infrastructure, their roads, all those things that could be used to surface, everything will be balanced. And I tell you, once equity is allowed to reign, I suppose, justice is allowed to reign, I suppose, I tell you, there is no one that will come out and start crying foul or start crying whatever. Everybody will be saying everything is good. In short, if you come out to say anything, people will be the ones to chase you out and ask you to go for evaluation at a psychiatric hospital. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.